In this video, we are going to talk about the top 8 best coffee makers on Amazon. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. There are numerous ways to obtain your morning caffeine fix, including the espresso machine, pour-over coffee maker, French press, mocha pot, and stovetop percolator. The traditional coffee machine is another option. It turns out that even the most picky people, those who work in the coffee industry, often have one at home for basic, set-it-and-forget-it brewing. However, not all coffee makers are created equal, so I spoke with many baristas, roasters, and coffee shop owners about their favorite models and the ones they rely on for a reliable, hassle-free cup of coffee, or 2, or 3. It goes without saying that you should consider a coffee maker's capacity when deciding whether or not to use it in your own setup. The majority of the devices on this list can only brew up to 8 or 10 cups, however one can brew up to 12 cups, another just 4 cups, and one is unique in that it can only brew 1 cup at a time, helpful if the day-to-day coffee consumption in your household varies. Number 1. Bonavita Connoisseur 8-Cup One-Touch Coffee Maker. The Bonavita Connoisseur was mentioned by the majority of experts. The machine's capacity to brew at the appropriate temperature is a crucial factor. Few coffee machines consistently bring water to the 198 to 202 degree range, which he calls the broadly agreed upon norm, according to Ken Nye, owner of 9th Street Espresso. The Connoisseur also maintains that heat throughout the brewing process, as Nye says. Additionally, it brews directly into a thermal carafe that is insulated, allowing you to keep your coffee warm without having to heat it from below. Due to its flat-bottomed basket, where the grounds go, and shower-like spout, which both guarantee even water distribution and extraction, the Connoisseur also produces a remarkably smooth brew. According to George Howell, the owner and originator of George Howell Coffee, the flat-bottomed basket spreads the grounds out evenly. Number 2. Mr. Coffee 12-Cup Coffee Maker. When it comes to coffee makers, Jamie McCormick, co-owner of the East Village coffee business Abraco, tells us he likes to keep things as straightforward as possible. When it comes to brewing equipment, he claims that people make a big deal about a lot of nothing. According to him, any amateur coffee roaster who wants to flatter their grounds should go with a simple old Mr. Coffee. I can agree, as a novice coffee roaster myself. Before converting to a stovetop percolator, more on that below, to conserve counter space, I used the Mr. Coffee machine and was never dissatisfied. McCormick does provide one significant suggestion, though, given that it lacks the high-tech system some of the other models on our list provide for uniformly dispersing the water, while the coffee is brewing. Open the machine and stir the grounds to ensure they all become hydrated. Number 3. OXO Brew 8-Cup Coffee Maker. General Manager at Go Get 'Em Tiger in Los Angeles, Noah McEwen, gives this model his highest recommendation. The valve hole in the lid, which allows coffee to brew directly into the carafe, is what he considers to be its main selling point. It better traps heat and aromatics, and because the liquid doesn't splash out, it is safer. In addition, an insert enables you to make 1 to 4 cups of coffee as opposed to 5 to 8. With slightly altered settings, it pulses out less water at a time and strikes the ground beans with a little more agitation. McEwen explains, it's almost like making a pour-over, but in your automatic coffee machine. Number 4. Farberware Classic Series Yosemite Stainless Steel 12-Cup Stovetop Percolator. I really like the coffee machine I use at home. It is easy to use and is built entirely of stainless steel, apart from a handle on one side and a small glass knob at the top. There are lines inside the main chamber that indicate how many cups you should add as you fill it with water. After that, you simply scoop your coffee grinds into a filter cup without using any paper. Inside the main chamber, the filter cup is carefully positioned on top of a thin pole. A perforated disc is then placed on top, and the container is then tightly covered with a lid. Little more than 10 minutes are needed to complete the brew process, first over medium-high heat and then over a slightly lower flame. Wonder Valley's creator, Allison Carroll, shares my excitement for the percolator. She enjoys how the analog process makes her feel nostalgic and does away with the necessity for technology in the morning. Watching the color shift through the sight glass needs some patience and focus, but it results in a very great cup of coffee, she claims. Although you have to keep an eye on it, the vessel is about as fuss-free as it gets when it comes to making coffee. It takes up no counter space, is incredibly simple to clean, whether you're hand washing or placing the components in the dishwasher, and doesn't require any special tools, no standing there with a tea kettle pouring an even stream of water over grounds. Plus, you may use it to make a large quantity of tea. Number 5. Technivore Moccamaster Coffee Brewer, 40 ounce. The second highest rated coffee maker was the Technivore Moccamaster. It costs a lot, but professionals who use it say it's well worth the extra money if you want to buy the best gear available. The Moccamaster has consistent temperature control and even brewing, just like the Bonavita Connoisseur. While the brewing mechanisms of cheaper drip coffee makers are comparable, Suyog Modi, the founder of Driftaway Coffee, notes that the Moccamaster is manufactured with better parts and sturdy construction. I've been taking it every day without any problems for the past 3+ years, he claims. Just plainly no fuss. In all honesty, the kitchen counter looks good with it. The experts wouldn't recommend this coffee maker if it didn't also provide a high-quality beverage, despite the fact that the design is undoubtedly attractive and the build quality ensures it should last for a long time. Jim Munson, the founder and CEO of Brooklyn Roasting Company, claims that he tastes coffee from a variety of brewers and that this one regularly produces a better cup. Co-founder of Canyon Coffee in Los Angeles, Ally Walsh, concurs and remarks on how consistently smooth the brew is. Number 6. Capresso 10-cup digital coffee maker with conical Burr grinder and thermal carafe. The name of the device gives away the main benefit: it has a built-in Burr grinder. Yes, it is more expensive than average, but grinders are also pretty expensive and take up extra space in your kitchen. Beyond its practicality, the Capresso drip produces the purest tasting cup, according to day drinking author Kat Odell. The thermal carafe, which many experts prefer over a hot plate, is the last feature it has. Number 7. Ninja Stainless Steel Specialty Coffee Maker. This Ninja meets your needs if you're looking for a single-unit coffee maker that can handle everything. Ariel Avila, a writer for The Strategist, who frequently uses both the traditional brew method, for a carafe of coffee, and the specialty setting, which produces a thick coffee concentrate similar to espresso and is used in the same way for milk-based beverages like lattes and cappuccinos, recommends it. The device is also capable of brewing iced coffee. The attached milk frother and a kickstand that extends from the side, should you prefer to fill a small mug rather than a large carafe, are additional benefits. Number 8. OXO Good Grips Cold Brew Coffee Maker. Even though cold brew makers aren't quite plug-in electric coffee makers, they are nonetheless crucial, especially for someone who drinks iced coffee all year round. Dennis No, chef and co-owner of the Brooklyn eatery D&D, has a particular fondness for this dish. According to No, I became addicted to the smoothness and low acidity of cold brewed coffee. It gives me the freedom to experiment with various beans and concentrations and makes enough cold brew for me to drink for 2 weeks at a time. Additionally, it stacks, which is a need for my little New York apartment. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.